Hey y'all, Tammy here with Happy Art Creations and welcome to my today. Well hey, this is Christmas week, okay? This is Monday after Christmas. And it's probably going to be my last video for the year, but hey, it's been a few weeks and I've just had so much going on, and anyhow, hubby had the flu too, so that didn't help everything, but I stayed well. Anyhow, I just felt the need to do a bloomin' Dutchie. I have a friend who's with Jesus now, but her family requested purple flowers, and instead I asked if I could do a painting. So I'm going to do a blooming Dutchie. So this right here is my house paint, and I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. We did. The kids just cracked me up. They were so funny. Absolutely hilarious. Okay? I don't know what else to say. I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to readjust my camera because it's kind of wonky. So hang on just a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I think this is best. I think it's done. So I want to let you know that this here's a 12 by 12 gallery wrap standard width. I get these at Hobby Lobby. It is taped. There's no staples throughout the back. It's finished like it would be if it was the deep 1.5, okay? I have already sprayed my canvas in the back to keep it nice and firm, okay? So what I'm going to do right here before we get started, because you know, I know it's messy as it is, but if you put a little bit of that house paint, and you're saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, guys, it's going to be on there anyhow, okay? But it keeps it, once it gets in there, it'll form a suction, and it should stay. This is about, oh, I don't know, 6 ounces or so. And it is the Color Place Classic Exterior Paint, ready to use. It's the white, and I get this at Walmart. It's really thick. I put some GAC 800 in it, and I just might add a little bit more. It seems a little bit more, as you can see, on maybe two teaspoons. It kind of just laid on top. So let me stir this gently. I don't want a bunch of bubbles, but I do want to mix this in. And I'm going to do my bloomin' Dutchie, and this one's a little different. I do a bloom, I do a Dutch pour, and I spin. So it's all kinds of fun all in one, okay? I do have other videos on this technique that I've done over the past year, so you can go look on my video list and see what you can get encouraged and inspired by. Okay. I'm thinking that looks good. Alright. So, I hope everybody, buddy had such a great day on Christmas. Alright, that looks like a lot, but this is a 12 by 12, and it takes about 6 ounces of this thicker paint to cover. And because this isn't a traditional Dutch pour, my consistencies aren't going to be the same, but it is important to have at least your house paint on the bottom. Okay? So, haven't even done any kind of painting other than brush painting, and maybe at the end I'll show you. Oh, as you can see, it's stuck, but I'm just going to move it around, bring it back, bring it over, bring it back, bring it down. As you can see, a lot of this is just going to flow right on off. Okay, so let me get that there. And I'm just going to help it a little bit right there. Not worried about the sides yet. And if I need more paint, I actually have more. Might be a little thicker though. I think it might be. But I'll put that around the edges, okay? I love using a spinner. It really does make it easier in a lot of ways. Let me get my paint. I'm just going to kind of take this and do the edges. You want to make sure your edges are really well covered. Reason being is that afterwards it's a little hard to cover them afterwards. Okay. And I am going to spin this off, so I know I'm doing this, but I want to make sure that I got a good amount putting a little extra on the sides there. The center should be fine. My friend's favorite color, Miss Phyllis, her favorite color was purple. And she loved anything purple, flowers especially purple flowers. So let's see. And I do this in honor and love of her. And I am hitting the side, which it doesn't normally do. It's just out of balance. There we go. Let's see. Up. Y'all, I'm having... Oh my gosh, I never have this much trouble spinning. There we go. And what it does also is it kind of flattens out and centers everything and makes the thing look really super yummy nice. Okay. And I know it sounds crazy, I just put these gloves on, but house paint is not fun when it gets all over your stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to change gloves, y'all. This is one technique that I make sure I have extra gloves close by. Now, my next part, what I'm going to be doing is doing the Dutch pour part. I am going to take a bronze gold, and this is by Lucas Krill. Y'all, as you can tell, I've been using house paint with this, and I mixed this up. You can see all my recipes down below and I'm just literally, y'all hear me, literally doing this. I'm going to blow it all around gently. This here is like an emerald green, just a little bit. I don't even have much of this. I hope I can get out what I need. Just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Told you. And the next one is Dragon's Breath Flash Mix or whatever. It's a mixture. Now, none of my paints that I'm using today are really anywhere near being Dutch pour consistency. It's just that little technique of blow drying it around. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on. This is my big one because I wanted to move this thicker paint, okay? Here we go. I know it looks like a mess, but it will be beautiful in the end. I'm not real worried about this other stuff in the middle. There we go. Got house paint on me again, but that's alright. Here we go. Looks like I touched it, but I'm not worried about it. Blow that all around. Spin, spin, spin. I'm not worried about the middle. It is still coming off. There we go. That was a good spin. Alright. Now, that is exactly what I want to see. Okay? Well, rats. I'm not going to change the gloves again, so I'll just go ahead and do this. I like the green in it. I like the blue. I will be using all different colors, so let's get them out and we'll go over them as I use them. This will be the only place that I talk about my colors, and they will be not written down in the info section, okay? And there's a reason behind that, is because by the time I finish and I put stuff away, I'm bad about forgetting what I have used. So y'all, now I can tell you why my memory is fresh. Okay? Alright, so I'm using different shades of purples, pinks, mauves, I don't know, burgundies. It's going to be mostly in that family. And I will show you. I'm using, now I did mix my pigments. I did mix them with the bloom recipe, and I will be using what is it, consistencies though that are not all bloom. Okay, they're a little bit thinner Most of them are like 50-50, 50% Floetrol, 50% paint, that kind of stuff, okay? I'm going to be using a white cell activator, which is Pebeo White, and I mixed it about 3-to-1. So I have a recipe down below. This is my blue mix, which I adore. I'm going to use both of those, okay? I'm going to be using a gray purple. This one is by Master's Touch. I'm going to use a mauve, which is just so gorgeous. And I put some iridescent by Sargent. Looks like that, a pearl iridescent. And that is from Lucas Krill. Okay. This is Amethyst by Naked Fusion Pigments. This is gorgeessimo, okay? Then I've got one that is lilac in the same, it is Naked Fusion Pigments, okay? And that is pretty thick in comparison, okay? This is Purple Flash by, what is it? Deco Art or one of those guys. I think this is an Arteza mix. I don't know, I didn't, and I've had this one a while, I don't remember. Dioxazine by Creative Inspiration, Dioxazine Purple. These are all thinner mixes here, okay? Then I am again going to use my bronze gold or gold bronze, which is what is on here. I'll probably use a little bit of that again. Probably won't use anything else. Alright, I might put a little bit of, I don't know, I'm just going to leave it. Alright, so basically that's it. And I'm going to start with my Dioxazine Purple. And I will be blowing these out. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm going to do one at a time. I usually do light, dark kind of, sort of. Alright. I'm going to do, this is the lilac. This is the mauve, iridescent mauve. Okay. And this is the amethyst pigment. Oh, and I do have, it is pearl white, and honestly I don't remember what brand it is because I sometimes mix them all up. And let me just, and I made a bottle of it. And I will be using that also. Okay. At this point, what I'm going to put now is, where is it? I'm going to put the gray purple. This is where it changes. I do circles around my circles. Gray purple, and on top of that I'm going to put this purpley yumminess on top. It is different than that other. It is thin, if you noticed. And then my purple flash. Okay. And on top of that, I'm going to, oh, I hope I don't have a bottle for this one. I hate it. Then I'm going to put my pearl white. Alright. And on top of this, in the middle, I'm going to put my blue mix. I'm not going to put a whole lot. Always shake up your cell activator. And this is my white. It is Pebeo, and I like it. Okay, that's going to be my cell activator. Alright. This is a little bit harder, I'll have to say. I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to blow it the best I can. And I'm going to leave it just like that for now. Okay, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So before I do anything else, I'm going to start all over. And I'm going to kind of overlap in here. That's the dioxazine. Oh, that is gorgeous. The lilac. The mauve. I love the mauve. Wait till you see what it does in the middle. Oh my gosh, the mauve. What else? The amethyst. Then I'm going to do my circle, the gray purple. That other, whatever that other is, I don't know. And the purple flash. And then the pearl. Okay. Then I'm going to put my little dot of blue, and it does look pretty in the center. My blue mix, and then my white cell activator also. That is that. I'm going to bring it up closer to me, okay? Here we go. Can you see it? Not quite. Look at that. Oh my gosh. These are going to look beautiful. And I'm just going to do it until I think, because I still have to do the, where I highlight it and make it more detailed. Okay, let's find my dioxazine. I'm going to go right here in the middle of all of this. That one. That one. The mauve. Then the amethyst. And in the amethyst I did add a little bit of Liquitex dioxazine purple just to deepen it up just a hair. Okay, so the gray, purple, oh, I forgot to put some of my bronze in too. But I'm sure liking that. Okay, the gray purple, whatever this color is. I might put a touch. We'll try it on this one, right? I don't want it to turn muddy. And then I will put the pearl. Oh, that won't worry. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, let's put our blue in the middle. Just the dot. I don't worry about those bubbles that happen. Okay, you ready? Here we go. We're going to give that a try and see what it does, right? Can you see it? Okay. Oh my gosh, these are going to be so pretty when they're spun out. I don't really see a whole lot of the bronze, maybe a little. I'll try that on this other side. And I'll probably put tiny ones somewhere in here, or buds, okay? Alright, dioxazine. Make this one a little bit bigger. Lilac. And you know, you can pick and choose colors that you like, and do any of the shades in similar family like I did. Okay? Nope. Let's just keep doing what I'm doing right this minute. Where's my gray glue? Gray blue. The funny purple. The purple flash, which I think I forgot in the other one. The purple flash, I did. And the cream. Or the pearl, excuse me. Okay. Blue flash. And always shake up. Because I use the wood conditioner one, and so I like to make sure that it's always good to go. Alright, here we go. You ready? I'm going to blow and kind of swirl it around, and then I'll show you. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay. I think I'm going to switch up now, and in the middle, I think I'm going to put this one, a few tiny ones, like, I don't know, we'll see. And do this first. And then just keep going with the same look other than that. So instead of that, let's see, what did I put? We'll switch up and put this in the middle. Why not, right? Put the amethyst on top of it. There we go. Alright, then we're going to do our blue-gray, or gray-purple, whatever it is. It kind of is a blue. Then, whatever this is. That's a big bubble. Let's go ahead and pop you a big old thing. Okay. Let's put some of, I guess this is going to be bigger than I thought. A little bit of this. Then the cream, or pearl, I don't know why I'm calling it cream. Come on. Alright, now black, or the blue-black. It's a blue mix. It's got all kinds of stuff. Really is blue, more blue than anything, but it's dark. Alright, let's see what we get out of this one. This one might be a little bit harder to blow. Oh, oops. Let's just, when that spins, that'll be better. Okay. I'm not a fan of that, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's see if I can blow it. No. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. I can fix that. Let's do just a few. What are you doing? Right? Okay. I do like that though. I have an idea. Okay? Always have an idea, don't I? Okay, I'm thinking now. There we go. A little bit of black. Or blue mix. A little bit of white. Okay, bring these up. Just hang in there. Okay, let me get my stick. I'm not done, y'all, but let me get my sticks out, which I should have. And my sticks are just metal crochet hooks. That's a metal crochet hook. Alright. Alright, so let's do some of our fun stuff here. And I go from and I wipe in between each one, and I go from the white in, oops, white in. Now this one here, I could actually do something like that and just kind of fancy it up, okay? And I'm okay with that. How about y'all? There's not a whole lot in that one, so okay. Now I'm not totally finished, but this area right in here, let me fix that. Oops, it's slipping that way a little bit. And we haven't even spun yet, y'all. So, feel like there's still some stuff missing. When this stuff, oops, when it moves, it'll be so pretty. It will be pretty. Kind of viney like, you know what I mean? And I'm not worried about mixing these here. Okay, so something is still missing right here. We still haven't bloomed. So I am going to do what I did before and just do a simple little like that. Okay, so let's do a little one here. and one right there. Alright, then how about we set a dot of that, and so maybe the little lilac. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we'll put in our blue mix. Whoop. And my white. Here we go. Let's pick it up. You ready? Okay. Well, I kind of covered up everything on that one, but that's all right. I'm not going to worry about it. Because some of this is already going to be blown off. Alright, let's make sure it's secure and just see what it does with the spin. Oh, I didn't finish that one. Ah, I didn't finish. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that looks pretty. I feel like I just need a little spiral right here. Nothing but a spiral. Something, alright? There we go. Alright, y'all. You ready? Make sure everything has been messed with. It needs to be messed with. And why am I doing all that? Because I want something on each one of those little pretty. That's so pretty right there. Okay. I'm going to spin one way, and then I can already see that it's expanding. So let's look and watch. Okay, as you can see, these are coming out this way and that way. So I like to balance. So I go that way. And I will resin this. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, so to me that looks like it needs to stop, and if I don't stop I will ruin it. Okay, finally got these to kind of come over. Now I'm going to take one of my smaller ones and just kind of help a little bit. Just kind of fix up the edges that might have not quite spun as pretty. Everything looks so pretty though. And sometimes these little ditties here don't turn out quite the way you want them, but everything looks so pretty. Oh my goodness, right? I love the the simplicity of all of this right in here. Oop. Oop, got my... Alright, let's see how I'm just going around. And those things that feel like, or they look like they were kind of broken apart, right? Or distorted just a little, like in there, then you can go and you can fix those things up. I don't want to do too much, but I do want to kind of do what needs to be done. This is going to be so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this up, and as I'm doing it, yeah, I'm going to touch the middle. I always have a fingerprint in the middle, I don't know. Then I'm going to just clean up my sides, like that. And yeah, I'm wiping it on my thing, but it goes around and around. And I will frame this. My hubby's so sweet, he frames them for me. And this is definitely purple. What do you guys think? It turned out so gorgeous. I'll bring you up and let you look at each of these areas. Look at that right there. Oh my gosh, right? Look at that. Are they not beautiful? I hope this shows as well. Okay. Look at the center of that. It's stunning. Okay, y'all. Well, you know what? I'm glad to be back. I am thankful for what I have here, which is a big fat mess, but it turned out beautiful. And I am thankful for y'all. Let me fix this a little bit. Okay, we'll set it down. So if you like this, give it a good old thumbs up. I'd much appreciate it. Share it with your friends. Watch a little bit longer. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It helps me and it helps you because you get to learn how to do these things too. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them if possible. Okay. Again, my paints were mentioned in the beginning of the video. Alrighty, and this season has been hard for a lot of people, so remember, everything isn't always as it seems with people. So if you find that someone looks like they just need a good old hi, how you doing, a smile, if you can, you know them, give them a hug. You know, these little kind of things are kind of crazy nowadays, but anyhow, spark some happy in someone's heart today, because you may be the only one that can. Y'all, I'm thankful, and I'll see you next time here on Happy Art Creations. Toodaloo. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Bye.